You can't change it. That you know. But yet, you wear it like a chain around your neck. It's in the past. You cannot go back to the past. It's best that you learn from it or move on. Only if it was that easy. Only if it was that easy. Hi, you're Maximus, your channel where you can grow and maximize your potential to greatness. I'm Max Orleans, and welcome to the channel. Oh, we all have a past, either good or bad, or a combination of both. But one thing for sure, we have to look ahead. Now, if we take a good past experience, why in the world would we let it go and not reminiscing on it? Why? Why would we let that go? I'm sure that we want to cherish this. We want to hold on to this for as long as possible. It makes sense because it was such a great time, such a great experience. I understand that. But it was so then. But now you have to look ahead, because if you hold on to the past, then you're not making room for you to create new memories and new experience. So it's almost like you put a cap on your achievement, on your greatness, on what you can do. So it's important that you have to let it go. Yes, you learn from it. That's important. You learn from it, either good or bad. You learn from your past, or it was a good experience then. Yes, from time to time, you can reminiscing on it. Yes, you can take some stuff from it, and then that bring value to yourself, and then that you know who you are, what you able to do, what you've done, and what you can do. But as much as we want to replicate it, but we have to look ahead. Who said that was your prime? I'm sure that it could be something greater. But if you just put a cap, a seal on that, then it's almost like you stop your growth. You stop all the improvement that you can continue making. Because it was good then, but who says that if you look ahead, you could not have a greater experience? Because it doesn't stop there. It doesn't. So yes, it's good, but you have to find a way to let that good past experience leave it behind and continue with your journey and continue on your route into greatness. You can even do greater than that. So there we go. So that should not be a seal. That should not be your ceiling. All right. As much as you want to hold on, you want to cherish it, it's a good thing, but you have to look ahead. That was a come on, aren't you gonna stop me? Long time ago. Now on the other side of the token now, it's when we hold on to a bad past experience. Now that is destructive. When we hold on to that, we carry this weight day in, day out. We carry this weight. It's like we cannot let that go. We cannot leave that behind. I know, with the hurt, the pain, it's difficult. It's difficult because it's damaging. It was damaging, and it will take a lot more to actually break through and let that go. But it's something that you must do. It's not negotiable. You have to let that go, because otherwise it will just continue to pounding on you and continue to weigh heavily on you. So now, first thing you have to do is to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. If you forgive yourself, then you give yourself room, that saying that I'm human, and you give yourself room to say, hey, I've made mistakes, but I can learn from my mistakes. And whatever happened, whatever that allowed to happen to myself, did not determine who I am right now as a person. And all these things, you have to run this through your head and to find a way to let that go. And if you have to forgive somebody, yes, that's hard, but you have to. You have to forgive the person, because every time that you hold on, you reminiscing on this past, it's like you continue to give that person power over you. As bad, as hurtful that it was, you have to find a way to forgive the person. Because when you do that, you're not doing it for the person, but you're doing it for yourself. And that's something wonderful. That's the most productive thing you can do for yourself. Then you're able to forgive yourself and forgive the person who has wronged you, and you find a way to continue in your path. Because when you still hold on to it, then you stuck in the past, then you stay exactly where you were, because you still relive this every day. Then what opportunity you give yourself to continue in your journey, to grow, to create new adventure? None. Absolutely none, because you still hold on to this, and this thing is killing you, while whoever that did you wrong and probably don't even think about it and just go ahead and live his or her life, and then you just stuck in the past and continue to relive this over and over and over again. Now, who you hurting? You're hurting yourself over and over again. So the best way, it's forgive yourself, forgive the person, and let that go. Some hurt and pain, you may not be able to overcome them yourself because the damage was too severe. But with the help of counseling and therapy and other means of support, you can finally break through and have a freedom to live your life, and then where you can put all those behind you. Yes, but either way, you have to do what you must do, because otherwise you will continue to be shackled by this past and continue to haunt you, and freedom will not exist, because you'll be continue to be in bondage with your past. So either way, you have to do that. So it's easier said than done, but it's very much possible. It's very much possible to let the past go, to let that go and leave it behind you, because you cannot keep reminiscing in the past one way or another, either good or bad. So you cannot do that. So you have to break through, especially if it was a moment that you do not want to relive again. When you finally break through and let the past end the past, now this phrase in Isaiah 42 verse 9 will make perfect sense to you. Behold, the former things have come to pass. Now I declare new things. Before they spring forth, I proclaim them to you. Yes, all the good things have yet to come. Now, if it was a good experience, yes, but it was it all. You still can make new experiences, and you still can break new barriers. You can break through even higher. Now, if it was a bad experience, you're still standing now. So therefore, that could only make you stronger. It was it all, because that was not the end for you. You still here, you still standing. That means that you are strong. You and I are strong, because we are still standing despite a past, despite all the bad thing that we have experienced. We're still standing. That means that we are strong. So a past, if it's bad, it only made us stronger. So hold on to it. You're only hurting yourself. You only punishing yourself. So it's time that you forgive yourself and give yourself another chance. Now, give yourself another chance by forgiving the person. You allow yourself to live again, and you break free from the shame that you've been shackled with. That's what you're doing. It's more beneficial to you than whoever did you wrong. All right. So that's the mindset you have to approach. You have to approach this with. That's the mindset. That's the way you have to see it. Otherwise, and the past will just haunt you and haunt you and haunt you until it kills you. Now, I don't want to make any exaggeration, and neither I don't want to offend anybody. Because when you think of it, you don't even need strength to let go. What you really need is understanding. It's understanding, because when you think about it, it really doesn't matter really. It's what you can do at the moment. Live in the moment. Live in the present. And plus, it's not about anybody else. It's all about you. It's what you matter. Nobody else. That's all about you. When it comes to this, it's selfish really, because it's your life. It's not about who did this and what to you. It's what you can do, your potential, and how you can apply it, and how you can build, and how you can learn from everything, and there's all these obstacles, this ordeal, and all the hurt, and how you can utilize this and make yourself stronger. Yes, I agree I agree wholeheartedly with that statement. You don't even need strength to let go. What you really need is understanding. Let go. You have today. Live in the present. Live in the moment. You have today. Now, this beautiful journey of today can only begin when you let go of yesterday. Yes, it can only happen. You can only live today when you're able to let go yesterday. Otherwise, you're just gonna have a continuation of yesterday. You don't want that. Yesterday is long gone, it passed. Now you have today. So live in the moment, live in the present, let go. And that's how you can build, and that's how you can create legacy, and that's how you can move on and excel and break barriers and pierce to the highest peak, new ceiling, and you name it. That's when you're able to do all that. So this is it, and I thank you once again for watching this video all the way through. Now, if you are a subscriber, thank you for continue showing your support. Now, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, share, like, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you.